After the parades and all of the work, Washington offered me an extension, a big one, 4 years, 75 million. But I didn't want it. I didn't agree with some of the management, and I heard about some of the lawsuits regarding our owner, and I just didn't feel like that was the place for me. I kind of want to explore new horizons. I've thought about staying. It was hard. I told AG, and well, he understood too. He's still under contract for another year, so he's got to make a tough decision in another year. But as of now, Commander Malone is no longer a commander. Retiring from his position in Washington, I got a big decision to make now. Now, I don't want to think about football. I'm not retiring or nothing. I just want to turn on the news. Good morning, DC. Our top story today. Sports agent Miles Finch charged with bribery and sexual assault. Finch bribed teams for bigger contracts for lower than star players, and well, the sexual assault thing, that escalated quickly. He has several cases due to be settled in court over the next couple of months. Regardless to say, Finch's career as a sports agent may be in the dumps. Let's just say his charges, in terms of when they popped up, escalated quickly. Well, I'm a star player without an agent. Maybe I'll go looking for one in about a week or so. I need some time off. Marshall, my name is Roger Sterling. Is it okay if I'd like to set up a meeting with you? I've recently watched the news just like you, and I heard about your agent. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Sterling, it's okay. Mr. Finch was very distant anyway, and I got some bad vibes from him. I should have listened to my pops, but, well, I guess that's what you get for not listening. Well, don't take it on yourself. It's okay if we set up a meeting? I'm a little booked this week. Does next week work? Sure. How about next Wednesday? Do you have any time available next Wednesday? Anytime next Wednesday works for me. I'll email you. Thank you for meeting me, Marshall. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Mr. Sterling. Do you care for anything, by the way, Marshall? No, I'm good. Thank you for offering. See, I want to help you out. Opportunities to give back to the community, fan meet and greets, just anything you want to do to help out. Well, I very much appreciate it. By the way, I do appreciate you meeting me at the time you're meeting me, because I know we're in the middle of free agency, and as I understand, you don't have a team. Well, I understand that, and honestly, I just need to take a little bit more of a break before I sign with some teams. But as seeing as I don't have an agent, I feel okay with that. I just wish you check in more than when Miles did. Well, that's perfectly fine. How's about once a month or so? That's fine. So, do we have a deal? Not quite. There's just one thing I need to clear up. Sure. Where's your office? I work from home. You can reach me online and we can do video chat. Let's just say things are very different how I work. I kind of have places all over, so I can't really be in one spot at once. Okay, well, is that a problem? No, just I didn't expect it was all. Well, I can tell a lot of teams are interested in you from what I'm hearing from all sorts of sources around the league. Okay, which teams? I'm hearing Houston, Arizona, Green Bay, Cleveland, Los Angeles, Rams or Raiders? Rams. Huh, never thought of the Rams. Well, I'm not your agent quite yet, but let's just say I'll send you over a couple contracts. And if you're okay with me being your agent, I'll do my best to work the numbers for you. Well, I don't mind. So, do you have any other questions other than those? Well, no, but I do have one question for you. What is that? What do jersey sales and all of that mean to you? Honestly, I don't care about the numbers. I just care about winning games. All right, well, I enjoy the chat. And honestly, Mr. Sterling, I feel a lot more comfortable compared to my previous agent. So that means a yes? Okay. And one final thing. Who are some of your clients? Guys like Joe Mixon, Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, just to name a few. A lot of the top players are coming to my agency as of lately. Okay, good. Any reason why? Just want to know I can trust you. That's all. So, I will happily hire you as my agent, and we'll work out all the numbers and all later. I'll just send you over a couple contacts and a couple deals. So, just let me know if any of these catch your eye. Will do. Lovely chatting with you. Thank you, Mr. Sterling. Have a nice day. Decisions. Which one should I take? Well, Roger, after looking them through, Green Bay is pretty tempting because it's where I'm from. But I kind of want to go to Houston. Are you sure? Green Bay gives you playing time, and I don't know if you'll get that in Houston. I appreciate it and all, but competition sounds fun. And also, Houston has some good weapons, and 7-10's not the worst. I could be the missing piece they need. Well, there's some intense competition at that QB position, and I'm pretty sure you know them well. Who could it be that's such intense competition that might not start? Joe Burrow? For real? I played him in the Super Bowl. Is that why you're concerned about me going to Houston? Joe Burrow? You're not concerned at all? It's not that I'm not concerned. It's that we became friends over the offseason, and it could be kind of fun to compete against a friend. Are you absolutely sure? Yeah. All right. I'll contact Jack Easterby of the Texans and let him know your intent to sign, and then you can go over there and sign yourself. All right. You sure? I'm absolutely positive. Okay. I guess to Houston we go together. Roger, don't be so nervous. Things will work out. They've worked out for me before in Washington. How bad could it be? Shiesty, what's up? Not much, Marshall. What's going on? What are you doing here in Texas? I just signed a deal with the Texans. Funny, because Houston traded for me. Looks like this team went 7-10. Can't decide who their QB is, and I guess they wanted both of us. How long are you here for, Joe? A year? What about you? 2 years. They didn't pay me half bad, $15 million, 2 years. Of course, it's not all guaranteed. No contracts are. Well, Marshall, looks like we got some fun competition on our hands, huh? I guess so. Come on, let me show you the stadium, and let me show you the facility.